Through some of the details now basically emerging of the masked man. In fact, the mass burial case, which initially sparked by shocking allegations of mass graves and systemic violence, has taken a dramatic turn. Now, as you've had the federal agency shifting its focus to a web of foreign funding, illegal transactions and a potential conspiracy that is aimed at tarnishing the revered Dharmasthala temple in Karnataka. Now, what began with a former sanitation worker's claims, so-called claims of burying over 100 bodies, many allegedly bearing signs of sexual assault between 1995 and 2014, has unraveled into a complex narrative. Now mired in accusations of orchestrated defamation against one of India's most sacred pilgrimage sites. The Enforcement Directorate has stepped in. They've zeroed in on NGOs like who have been receiving funds to fuel a propaganda. Now, first, what we're going to take you through is some of the details of the investigation that has been carried out so far. And more importantly, what's the larger conspiracy at play? Tonight on This Is Exclusive, we put the spotlight on the larger conspiracy that has now been unraveled.
Weeks after Republic Kannada exposed the Dharmasthala mass burial hoax, the Enforcement Directorate is now taking a hard look at the involvement of YouTubers and foreign players in the conspiracy. The NGOs that received foreign funding will now be under scanner. The ED has asked for relevant documents from the police with the focus on NGOs Samvad and Oranadi. Sources say that banks have been asked to share account details as well as information on dubious transactions. Officials suspect that the funds may have been used to support campaigns. The development comes just a few days after Republic exposed how an anti-temple gang was operating to take down the Dharmasthala empire.
ED investigation, we hope, will also expose this angle of who these handlers are who instructed the Chief Minister to constitute an SIT when he was not willing to do so himself at the first instance. Who were the people sitting in Bangalore who were directing every single day, like a very well-planned script, this Maoist masked man asking him to go to this place, another place tomorrow, telling, cooking up stories every single day, coordinating media blitzkrieg at an international level, hundreds of YouTube videos, YouTubers' payments, lawyers, activism in courts. All of this needs to be exposed, and a deterrent message should be sent to all these vested interest groups that such misadventures will come at a very big cost.
One after another, the skeletons are tumbling out. Meanwhile, the political war of words continue over the investigation.
ಅವರು ಏನೋ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಇವರೇನೋ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ನಾನು ಒಬ್ಬ